Yo, what's up guys? This is Reaper Boy TV here, and today we will talk about the motorcycle, and maybe a couple things what I'm planning on doing when it gets warmer because it's cold as frick. And don't ask me why I have a jacket on with shorts and boots. I really don't know. Don't question me about it. But yeah guys, let's get started. Alright, this is the motorcycle that's hand built, kinda, other than some of the parts are not hand built, other than the motor. And some of the parts are scrapped off the bike. But yeah, this is pretty much how I'm gonna go in detail with this whole thing. Maybe start it up if it'll run, who knows, but yeah, this is it. But yeah, it started off as a Mongoose bike. Mongoose front. The back is a Mongoose. The sprockets and stuff is a Mongoose. This is mostly a Mongoose, other than the handlebars. This came off of, I don't know, it was a green bike, BMX bike I had. But yeah, our friend Devin, aka More Mayhem, check him out. He did this front piece because he had an old trike. Now I cut it off the trike to here to here. This piece, long piece, wait, no, scratch that. This piece and this piece and this piece was already welded on, so all I did is trim it down, put this bar across here to go down to some square tube, because that's the easiest way to mount your engine. So I did that. Can you please look, this is what I have to go through, people. Oh god, that's the brightness. I can't zoom in. It won't let me zoom in. Is this the zoom in? I don't know what she did. But yeah, I guess she's gonna be a spectator for today. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, that's pretty much frame-wise. Seat came off the bike. I like the seat, give it that old school look. That's the whole thing of it. Just give it an old school look. Let's see here. Kill switch right here. That's on. That's off. Got these for $9. I can say very grippy. This is your throttle. Right there. You can see it moves. Yeah, brakes, do I do some brakes. This is the clutch system right here. This is what makes it go. It's belt to chain pretty much. If you can find the bikes that has the separated thingy pedals pretty much, because the reason why I'll tell you later. But the clutch system, this is your foot bar right here. And pretty much how this thing works, it's kind of a first gear, second gear thing with one pulley. This gives you some tension. That's why I recommend finding a kind of a loose, kind of tight belt that perfect. You gotta try exterior. This one's too big, so I have to use this one. But it pretty much works the same. This one gives it a little bit of tension, because you want it enough where when you off the brake, it goes by itself, but not tight enough where when you start it, it wants to go immediately. You want a little bit of slippage. So this one just tops off the tension from the belt loose to get you going. And when it starts going to that certain speed, you can mash down on this one to put more tension on the belt to make it go faster. So it works pretty good. But I still gotta get, as you see here, bigger belt, because it only goes fast downhill, not uphill. So yeah, that's pretty much that. The exhaust, surprisingly for what it's made out of, is actually quiet and gets a good sound to it. It's just 1-inch pipe threaded, because this is an old engine. Find an old engine because you can do more with them. It has a threaded piece right here to a 90. Now I welded a 90 to here to a sleeve pipe that's tacked. And it goes to my homemade muffler, which is a paint can. Surprisingly, a paint can's pretty good. Friend Devin did this for me because why not? He said he wanted to. So how I get this pulley on? Because this pulley is, the shaft on is super small. So how my friend did it, because I could never think of how to put this size pulley on, is he used a regular Rod-Moore engine pulley, and he put a sleeve in it, and what he did is drill holes in the back here, you can see. So pretty much this thing held on by 3 bolts, locking bolts. So it's pretty much like an idle screw, and this one here goes into the keyway slot. So this acts like your keyway, the rest of them acts like your lockers pretty much, and it works pretty good. I have no problems out of it. So yeah, here's the main part. Why I did this one. Well, I wanted a pretty good pulley on the front for speed, so I went a 4-inch on the front for speed wise, and I think this is a 8 or 9-inch for torque wise. And I don't want this thing super like NASCAR fast. I went pretty fast, but still have enough torque, and it seems it does that perfectly good. So yeah, this is pretty much how I did it, and this is the main reason why you want the split ones, the split pedals, because you can slot the pedals off and you just have a shaft and bearing, so you can weld your pulley to this. And as you go around here, I cut the other piece off as a spacer to lock this in, and I just used the factory nut, and it works perfectly fine. Yeah, what I'm planning on doing next is making it 3-speed. I just got enough where I can test it out, make sure everything's good. This is the shifter piece right here that puts this in 3 gears. That's first. And when this tensions up, goes second, and here's third here. So it's pretty much 3-speed. So I gotta hook that up. So this thing's pretty much a 3-speed. So I probably gotta do some with this. Probably add a pedal somewhere, right here or something, or add another one of these. Make this the clutch and make like a thumb thrower, like a ATV. I probably do that. So yeah, the engine is a 6.5 flathead with a mod carburetor on it. What I mean by mod carburetor, everything in here is not the factory stuff. It has a Go Power Sports. I don't know which level they have them for jets, but I have that level jet in it with the adapter. I gotta get a filter for it. I like these carbs, Predator carbs, because they got this. And we had a major problem, because how I built it, I forgot all about the gas tank, so I made it a little bit too small. So he modded this one to fit on here with the factory intake here, and all he did is put some oil thread here. So this is pretty much a permanent stud, and this one here is just a locking stud to keep it from moving. It runs pretty good with that. For this old engine, it actually runs super good. You see how it shoots flames, so I think that's what makes it shoot flames, is pumping hot fuel, because it has a mod jet in it and stuff. This engine is ported. We took it apart, make sure everything's good, and it is ungoverned, because you can't fit a governor shaft on a flathead to an OHV. It won't never work without a lot of contraptions to make it govern with this carb, so it's ungoverned. So give me a little bit more horsepower. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This came off a mini ATV, so it works. So yeah, let's see if we can get her started. Yeah, start. It just gives it a few minutes. So yeah, it works pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the 3-speed motorcycle. Yeah, let's get into the bigger toys now. Alright, we're gonna start off with Mr. Mobile here. I don't know if I did a video, but it has a Pose Twin, bigger gas fuel tank and stuff like that. The only thing I just need to do is get a torque converter. I know it sounds crazy, but this thing does not run by a clutch, it runs by a torque converter. Just because this little sucker got an automatic engine transmission in it, which means I don't have to worry about bumping gears. All I gotta do, mash the pedal and go. That's my main plans about this one, because I hadn't seen, I heard in, what's that YouTube name? Cars and Cameras, they did the same thing, but they did geared. Well, this one is a gear, but it's a 1-speed, so I want to try something different. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing, because I got this race shifter hooked up to this one. So pretty much what it is this is neutral. You go up, that's reverse. You shift it down one time, that's your drive, you mash your gas pedal, and you take off. That's pretty much it. So that's all this thing needs, other than a battery. I just need to order a torque converter for it. So that's pretty much all I need for this one to get it running. Big Boy Reaper, man, I hadn't seen this thing in a long time. I don't know why my screen cracked. Yeah, all this thing really needs just a belt and a good carb clean. So yeah, maybe this summer we can do some more riding once I have this one finished for sure. Then this one I can take to the racetrack and test it out. And this thing needs some paint. Paint's chipping. It sucks. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta do to these two things. Both of them need, but this one probably do need a belt too, because who knows about the size of that torque converter. But yeah, that's all I need for this one, is just probably a belt, torque converter, and battery. This one pretty much just needs a battery and belt, the double B's. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I gotta get another clip for the mount, camera mount. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to do to these two, and probably engine swap and deck swap the grass cutter in the future. Maybe this summer I really want to put some more horsepower, because Tacoma Colors, y'all suck at engines. That's why most of the stuff I own has Briggs, because Briggs is very trusted actually. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for today. I just want to make a video because I'm trying to get back consistent. Kind of consistent. That's pretty much it. Talk to you guys on the flip side, and peace.